Yep. It's Halloween. Okay, hey there fashion friends. It is that time of year. It is Halloween. Yes. You know, the time of year where kids frolic through the streets and candy's flowing and women dress up like yeah, it's a good times. I've always liked Halloween. I think, you know, it's a very nostalgic holiday for me. I have, you know, very happy memories as a child. Yeah, I've always definitely had an appreciation for it. You can't take me seriously, can you, with these on? Yeah. I can't take myself seriously, so I'm gonna have to, yeah. As I've gotten older, you know, the whole cheap type of costumes just has never been appealing to me. I think it all stems from when I was younger, I definitely had the mom that made the costume versus buying the costume. You know, it's funny because you don't appreciate it when you're a child. You're like, oh, I just want to buy a new costume like everybody else from the store. But like, hello, here's my mom stitching away till her, you know, fingers are raw, making us these amazing costumes. Thank you, Mama. I see you. I don't want some chintzy costume that costs $75 that I'm never gonna wear again and it'll probably rip the minute I actually step out into the world. So I say no. I like to strive for costumes that are somewhat fashionable, that I can incorporate clothes that I already have. And I think with that comes a little bit more of creativity, and you're not gonna show up and be, you know, the fourth sexy Dorothy. So that is what today's episode is about sharing some costume ideas that you can incorporate your wardrobe into that you already have. So the first costume idea is kind of obvious, but to me it can be super chic, and that is a cat, a black cat. You can really make it your own. So for me, it would be like a black tight turtleneck with some high-waisted black pants. Of course, ankle boots. Of course, some adorable, cute cat makeup happening. You know, some little whiskers, a little nose. So the only thing you really have to purchase is some little black ears and a black tail. You can get really fun with it. If you want, you can maybe do some black claw nails, some fun jewelry. This can obviously also be used with other types of animals, you know, whether it's a fox, you could just dress in orange. You're actually on trend for the season because the season monochromatic colors, outfits are on point, are on trend. So there you go. Number 2 is my favorite, fashion icons. I mean, we could be here all day talking about fashion icons and you just basically copy their like iconic outfits. One of my favorite ones that I have actually used myself, and this is probably my favorite costume I've ever put together, ever, for Halloween, and that costume was Edie Sedgwick, Andy Warhol's muse. And I actually had my husband dress up as Andy Warhol. So that was cute. So for this costume, the only thing I really had to purchase was a blonde wig. You know, it was a little bit difficult because I had to find a blonde wig with some roots, with some black roots, and then some big old chandelier earrings because girl loved her some chandelier, massive statement earrings. So yeah, those are really only the 2 things that I had to find. With that, I basically just wore a black mini dress and a faux fur jacket that I borrowed. I borrowed the jacket from a friend and it was a hit to the people who knew who Edie Sedgwick is. I loved it. So there's plenty of other fashion icons out there that you could do this with and get creative with your outfit choices. Okay, number 3 is kind of cliche because I feel like it has definitely been done, but I just love it because it's timeless, it's classic, and that is Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction. Classic Quentin Tarantino inspired. You would need to get the black bob wig, maybe get a little blood paint there. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm getting at. I have seen people get a little, you know, crazy and do like the needle in the chest, but I think you could get away with just doing the oversized white button-up shirt with the black crop pant and you would have an amazing Mia Wallace look. There are definitely some really good Quentin Tarantino inspired costumes out there, but I would say this is the best one that incorporates stuff that you already have in your wardrobe. Okay, number 4 is MIB, Men in Black. I was around for the first one. It was a hit. It was a hit in my book. Love me some Will Smith. But what I love about the most recent one, the third one, they have their first female Men in Black, Man in Black, Woman in Black. Black suit, you know, the black jacket, black pants with the white shirt and a black tie. And then just get you some sunglasses and maybe make yourself a cool little memory eraser prop. And you wouldn't necessarily have to do like a black suit per se, just as long as you're doing like a black blazer or black, you know, jacket with the black pants. And number 5, this is one for those besties out there, the Thelma and Louise. This one I love because it's super relevant to now. So for Thelma, you basically just need a graphic muscle tank tucked into some high-waisted vintage jeans, you know, light blue wash, get them a little dirty, and some sunglasses. And then if you get to be Louise, to me Louise is my favorite because she's got all the accessories happening. So for that, you need a white tank top, same thing, vintage high-waisted jeans, you know, a light wash with the cowboy boots, but then you get to top it off with a good old Western belt and neck scarf. There you go, classic. And then you could maybe top it off with some toy guns, but you might, depending on where you're going, you could get yourself in some trouble. So might not want to do the toy guns, but it would definitely bring it. It would definitely bring it home. It would bring the costume home for sure. All right, so there we have it. There's some five, you know, costume ideas that aren't wasteful and can definitely be reused and are fashionable. To me, you are definitely gonna get people's attention because it is not gonna be the same exact costume that somebody else is wearing. And you're able to wear stuff that is already yours, that you feel comfortable in, that is flattering to you, so you will also feel very confident and comfortable in these costumes. Okay, so hopefully this episode was helpful. If you have any good costume ideas that you would like to share with other people, please comment below. We would love to hear from you. If you liked today's episode, give me that thumbs up, comment below, share with your friends, and make sure to subscribe for future weekly episodes. Have a safe and fun-filled Halloween, and we will be chatting soon. Bye.